very important, especially if Oregon loses. Washington can then play to go to the Pac-12 championship. Here's how I look at this game. These are, first of all, these are two of the most pass-heavy teams in the country. And right now, Washington is a 1.5 to anywhere from 1.5 to a 2.5 point favorite, depending on the book that you look at. I don't think it's going to get to 3. If it does, I will hit it immediately. But the Washington defense, we know, is just dreadful. They can't stop anybody. They haven't all year. And I don't think that they're going to stop Washington State here. And on the other side of the ball, if I look at this Washington offense, and they've been a different team away from home. You have to give them credit for beating Oregon. But Oregon's secondary is so bad. It was a perfect matchup for them. Like, they just can't stop passing attacks. That's all Washington does. But here are the defenses that Washington's faced and their opponent adjusted ranks. Portland State, who cares? Kent State outside the top 100. Michigan State, 90th. And by the way, these teams also have awful secondaries and better rush defenses. Washington doesn't run it. Stanford, Colorado, 128th. Arizona State, 125th. Arizona, outside the top 100. Cal, okay, average. Oregon, average, but again, horrific secondary. Oregon State, top 20, shut them down. And then now you got Washington State, I have a top 15 defense right now. This is the best defense they will have faced by far. They are capable of matching up on the outside. And both teams are very similar. Like, let's pass a lot. I'll take the Washington State defense. I'll take the Washington State spot. And I'll take Washington State to get this done at home. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree with you. I'm on Washington State here, but I don't think we're going to get closer to 3. I think we're going to get closer to 1.
Yeah.
So I might as well fire tonight being Tuesday night. But a lot of good things happening on the defensive side of the ball for Washington State. And by the way, they play better at home than they do on the road, but they are a top.
It's a team who had Oregon dead to rights. They should have beat them. They've been a bit unfortunate, but I love them again. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, the big deal is that, I can talk all day about the defense, how great it's been. The offense is what has killed them on the road sometimes, because they're 114th in havoc allowed, and they just don't protect the ball and take care of the ball. Now, with that comes exciting plays. I mean, this is still the 3rd best offense in the nation in rush explosiveness. They make highlight plays. The problem is that they don't take care of the ball. So if you're going to bet Washington State, just take it with a grain of salt that you're going to get some turnovers, some interceptions, and and that's just a part of being on the Cougs here. But I'm with you, Washington State, and I think I'm going to buy it tonight at 2. If you guys are listening to this on holiday, I think 2.5 would draw a lot of sharp money.
Yeah, I see like a rogue 2.5 at FanDuel. That's like 2.5 minus 112.
Yeah,
you can't buy it, FanDuel. But I agree. I think it's going to go to a pick. I wouldn't even be shocked if Washington State closes as a 1-point favorite. But I'm just waiting on that one thing to see if that goes to 3. Send some text off. But I agree that this line's going to come down.